Hello my people, I'm back on YouTube again. I'm very glad. I was reinstated yesterday and my joy had no bounds. For 8 months my channel was brought down, and at the end of the day I tried appealing and I did not go through, and today it has finally gone through, so I can now revisit my channel. So I just want to greet you guys and appreciate you guys, because sometimes you have to lose something to know the value of what you have. So thank you first to my subscribers, thank you to my viewers, thank you for those people who have made my channel what it is today. I greet you all. Now if you're looking at my roof right now, you'd have seen some changes. I've removed some panels. These ones, the smaller ones, this one are yet smaller, and of course we're coming here now. This is a broken panel, so we'll come and talk about this later. So in today's video I just want to show you guys what I'm trying to do. I'm transitioning to 600 watts solar panels. So these are the panels. Something tells me they're not really 600 watts, although they wrote 620 650 Jinko panels, but I have a feeling that it may not be up to that. So I don't know how you can tell, but I'll try my best to find ways to know exactly what it is. These ones are 150 watts solar panel. So these ones are the older ones. Maybe my older videos you'd have seen it. I'm very excited. I'm making videos for you guys again. I'm very happy. I cannot say how happy I am. So these 3 panels here, 1 2 3, they are connected in parallel for now because I don't have a charge controller that can manage them. So what I want to do, maybe I don't know if it's my next video, I want to connect them to a meter. I want to know how much energy I can get from them in a whole day. Just put it like in a whole week, so that when you are buying a 300 watt solar panel, you know what it can do for you. Because I don't like all those textbook, you write it here, write it there. No, when we do the experiment, you know exactly how much energy you can get. So going back to these ones, I'll try and look for a picture of what my roof looked like before. So these ones, some panels have left. Let me leave the glare of the sun. Let's go to the other side. So these ones are my old school 250 watts. Both of them have been here since time immemorial. So let me see how I can cross over to this other side of the. So this panel right here, it's exactly the same size with those guys right there. So let me make it bigger. So those ones there. Now why am I coming to this panel? I'm still coming, just give me a second. So talking about these other ones here, this one here, they were up to this place. I think there were 2 here before, so you can see the space. So I had 12 on this side. So let's count: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Looks like I had one here. I'm sure it was 12 before, so I'll count it later and drop the number on my screen while I'm doing my editing. So these ones are we also complete to this point. So I've removed them. I'm trying to replace my panels with this size of panels. Now let's get back to this panel right here. This panel got broken when I was trying to transport it, so I stacked them on top of each other, and just one little mistake, it cracked. And I don't know, I want to believe that I've made a video talking about sizes of panel. I'm not really a fan of very big panels. Now I had to replace this panel for my client, so you can see spending extra money that I didn't need to spend. It was quite painful, but it's one of those things in our business. So left with me, I'm still of the opinion that if you go for a smaller panel, it's a better option rather than going for a big solar panel. At the end of the day, if anything happens, you now take responsibility. Whoever is taking responsibility is not a good idea. But then we cannot rule out the advantages of having a big solar panel. So one way or another, you just have to find out what you really want, and all things being equal, you just be careful of what you are doing. Now this there's a question of how much it can produce, how much energy we can get from it, or power. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find out how much I can get from it individually, because I cannot connect it with those ones down there. So when I check how much power, I'm going to compare it with that one, but I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm talking about the connection. One of my batteries, I don't have any charge controller connected to it. The power just goes directly. Now I don't recommend that for anybody. So this one's at 24 volts, and this one is 24 volt. So I parallel them, all the 24 volts system. I just parallel the panels to the system directly like that. So that way, if anything happens to this one, I don't know, I'm still thinking if I've done a video. It's been a long time since last year. That was when I made my last video on this channel. If you connect this one in parallel, the advantage is that if anything happens to it, it will not affect this whole group. But if you connect it in series, at the end of the day, the one that you pair it with, if it's 2, 3, or 4, at the end of the day, that string will not work the day it dies. So I don't recommend you connecting broken panels with any other panel in series. Just connect them parallel and let them die in that position, because even if I connect 5 of them that are broken, which I did for one of my clients, they had some broken panels like this, and it still happened when they were transporting them, I think. So that way I was able to connect 5 of them, and they were getting 50 watts, 50 amps for 24 volts, according to the video I got from them, something like that. So maybe I'll have to check my record. If I can correct it on the screen, I'll do that. So the point I'm trying to bring is this: never connect broken panels in series, always connect them in parallel. That's when you get the maximum power, because if one is giving 2 amps, the other one is giving 5 amps, all the amps will just be going through and entering your battery. But if you're in series, the lower one will drag the one that is good, and that way you will not be maximizing the power that you're getting from them. And it's been over 1 year now since I installed that panel for them, and they are still enjoying it. They have not called me that they need new panels, because I actually told them that when this one die off, they will have to change their solar panels. So it's going to 2 years now, if memory serves me right, that they have been enjoying their solar panel. So I'm pumping water right here, and I feel like jumping inside and going to swim. Wow, the water is getting full. I'm so excited. My channel is back. You guys should help me celebrate. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and let my channel get bigger. I feel I've lost some time, but I'm not regretting. I'm glad I got it back. A lot of people don't have the story that I have now of getting their channels back. So now I've gotten my channel back. It was so funny. I was putting so much effort on my channel to the point where it began to tell on my activity, like at home on a general scale. So much so that I did not tell my wife that I was removed from YouTube, and now I'm not even going to bother to tell her. I'm just going to surprise her when my channel gets monetized, because that's always the goal when you're on YouTube. So I learned a lot of things on a serious note during that period, and at the end of the day, it just tells us that nothing is permanent. YouTube can remove you anytime, and generally lessons in life, that thing you think you are doing that nobody can remove you from that place. Be very careful how you think, and you're so confident in that, because it's just a matter of time before something happens and you begin to ask yourself, how did this happen? So going forward in future, I'm going to try to build an email list. I don't know how it's done, but I've heard people talk about it, so that if anything happens which we are not hoping and we're not praying for, I will just try my best to start reaching out to you guys who made my channel what it is. So I'm really glad I learned to appreciate what I have, because when I was removed from YouTube, I helped someone to get his channel started, and it was not really serious. So at the end of the day, I had to be the one pushing the channel. So with all the effort I was putting, we were not really getting the results that I got in this channel and one other channel that I have, or several other channels that I have that I was posting on. So that made me really appreciate what I was getting from this channel. So if I just knew my subscribers, I'll give you guys a hug first, and those who have viewed my channel, making comments and everything, I'll come and give you guys a handshake, so that those who have subscribed will not be complaining that I am giving them, or I'm giving the same preference to everybody. So if you have not yet subscribed, please, on a serious note, help me subscribe, share my video, send to people who need videos like this, and go to the comment section and let me know what you want to see, so that I will be doing videos. This channel is my own channel, but the channel is meant to serve the people that have subscribed. That is the idea. The things I'm telling you now, like this panel I just showed you now, it's not really for my benefit. I've done experiments on a personal note, but I have to do them on camera now, so that way I'll be able to demonstrate what I'm talking about. So please empower me to show you guys what you want, and leave the comments in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe, so that at the end of the day we can make my channel bigger and those things that you want to know. You don't need to start planning on how to know things. If it's not possible, maybe you don't have the money, you don't have the time to do the experiments, leave it to me. I make a video on it and we talk about it. So once more, I'm very happy that I'm back on YouTube. Guys, thank you for being with me, and I thank you all very, very much. So see you guys on the next video. I'm going to be talking about what really happened on the YouTube issue, but that will be in future. And of course, I am cooking up a channel where I'm going to be talking about my YouTube affairs. I have more than one channel on YouTube. That's why you guys don't see my face on YouTube. I do different things on YouTube. My water is almost full. I want to rush down and turn it off before it will spill over everywhere. So I'm coming. Yeah, I just want to turn it off, and you can see that it's full. This is the first time I was able to stop it at this level because I can see how high it is on the tank, in the tank. Most of the time it has to spill before I will know that it's full. So I don't know which noise it's making there. So there you have it. I ran out of space in my phone. I also used the opportunity to go and turn the tank water off. So like I was saying, if I put my face out there, you see me doing podcasting, I'm preaching on another channel, or maybe doing some counseling, or doing solar, at the end of the day I might get some people confused. So my channels are just on different things. So for now I decided to just put my face not in the front of the camera or at the back of the camera. So maybe in future we're going to be seeing each other, or you're going to be seeing me in my videos. I don't know yet. I've not made up my mind on that. So see you guys and catch you on the next one.